Good morning, good evening, wherever you are, whenever you're listening to this. Good now. Let's take a minute to connect with your breath, your body. Just letting yourself settle in with whatever's going on for you at the moment. Take a minute to arrive. To notice the feelings that you have, the needs that you have, your body sensations. And the topic for today, today's Tuesday, where I am in the world, and always on Tuesday the topic is chosen by like maybe somebody in the YouTube community or the greater loving kindness community. And today it was what it is that when my needs pile up faster than I could either identify them or take care of them. And I think all of us can relate to that. So I just invite you to come to your body and let whatever is there be there. Connect with the feelings that are there. So for me, when I think of sort of having so many needs, I think what the main need is compassion, care, kindness to myself. Because it's a very uncomfortable feeling in my chest, in my whole body, this panic. So when I feel that, and it's easy for me to touch that now, I come back to my breath. This breath in this moment. And notice that there's a lot here. It seems to be so much. When I recall times that it's just too many needs to identify, too many needs to take care of. So regardless of whether you're feeling that right now or not, take this time to give yourself compassion anyway for with whatever you're going through. Acknowledge that it's hard when it seems like it's too much. So when this happens, we come back to our one breath, our one body, the body sensations. And acknowledge those sensations if they're uncomfortable. Well, you could acknowledge them if they're joyful as well. And I am trusting that there's a lot of beautiful energy locked up in all those needs, and that I can't access that energy unless I can access my breath. this experience that I just want to name, that experience of the overwhelm of having so many needs and feelings you can't even identify them, much less take care of them. It's very similar to that, like, overwhelm with media. If you let yourself get carried away with media, that rabbit hole of, like, just being carried away. So let this be a practice right now of coming to our breath, coming to this moment. And maybe choosing one need. And I'm going to choose one need right now for love. Since loving myself is one of the hardest ones. And all your other needs may be screaming, no, I'm on the surface, no, I'm most important. So find one. I suggest writing it down if it seems like it's too much. And focus on that. Choosing one need. Just the one. Giving yourself compassion for how difficult it is when we perceive that need as unmet. When our story is that we don't have enough love, for instance. Can we remember those times of abundant hugs, furry creatures that are just wanting to nuzzle with us? People and friends that care about us, that can help love us until we can love ourselves. So connect with one of the needs, whatever need that may be. And just remember a time when that need was met, or imagine how it would feel to have that need met. Just the one. And let that inhabit your body. And stay with it. Don't go on to the next need until you fully inhabit this one as best you can. Feeling yourself enveloped in the abundance of that need when it is met. Instead of I want to acknowledge your experience and this lack of something can be can be a very compulsive kind of feeling. Hard one to just to be with love and care and compassion for how difficult that feeling is. Acknowledge it. Let yourself describe the body sensations. Then come to just one of those needs. And give yourself the opportunity to feel it fully. And I'm feeling very abundant in love right now, so I'm going to imagine sharing it with a loved one. I'm going to just start with the people on this call. I have 4 loved ones on this call that I feel like I want to share this love with. Connecting to that feeling in my body. Connecting to my breath, not letting myself be distracted or carried away by the other sounds, the other something is there. So letting myself expand even beyond my loved ones on this call to neutral people that I might see today. I'm not sure who they are, but intend to share this need with them. And for all beings. And allow yourself to go through that, your pile. If you do have such a big pile of unmet needs, it's impossible to focus. Just focus one breath at a time, one moment at a time, one need at a time. Until you maybe take a nap, get something to eat, call a friend, and you can settle your nervous system a bit. Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining us today.